In this video, I want to show you a key element to create harmony in a painting. See exactly how I use this concept and how you too can utilize this in your own work for better paintings with more impact. The painting behind me, I have been working on just really today, a base coat of yellow a few days ago, and now I'm kind of working on the foreground, layering in, just playing with shapes, playing with colors. As always, I'm using a limited palette, and then I'm kind of going back and forth with different contrasting elements in terms of color, in terms of mark making as well. And I realized something that I wanted to share with you as well. And because I got really caught up in the process, which is something you might know as well. And it's a wonderful feeling when you're just in this flow state and you feel all this creativity pouring out of you, and you're just in the moment. I had to go and get some clean water for my brushes, and I came back and I realized that it's all fine and well. This is in no way finished, but I'm working on getting some really nice marks and colors, really just these initial stages. There's a lot of play and experimentation going on, but I realized that there's nothing going on up here yet. But I'm so caught up in this area down here because I love it. It's fun, it's interesting, I'm just really into it. But there's nothing going on up here in the sky. And if I were to finish everything down here and then do the sky later, there could be kind of a disconnect between the two areas. So this is something that has happened to me also when I used to paint more realistically. If I finish the sky first and then do the foreground and middle ground, sometimes it just felt like there was something a little bit off. So my suggestion is to kind of work all over your painting. So I want this sky to kind of catch up to the rest of the painting. So I need to do something up here. I'll probably grab some of these colors here and do some thin kind of veiled colors in the sky, just to kind of bring the colors I have down here into the sky. At least in this painting, I think it's going to look great. So that's my next step, to take the colors and bring them around in the whole painting. Of course, this might not work for every type of painting that one might make. I feel it works really well for my kind of abstracted or expressive landscapes. So let me know in the comments if this ever happened to you. Do you find yourself getting so completely absorbed into one area of the painting that you kind of forget about the rest? I know it happens to me, and this time I caught myself in the act. So, but I know what to do to get a more cohesive, painting. I needed to the whole painting to kind of catch up at this point. So hopefully it makes sense. Let me know in the comments if this ever happened to you, and how and what you do to prevent this from happening. I know taking kind of frequent breaks between my painting sessions definitely works. I rarely or I never finish a painting in one setting. This is always a long process, even when I'm working on smaller paintings, smaller canvases. There's a lot of layering, there's a lot of drying time in between, so it's a natural process that there are some time in between the different stages of the painting, which is good, I think, for preventing things like this from happening. So this is how the painting ended up. I'm quite pleased with this one. I think it has a lot of really nice bright colors in it, and as you hopefully could kind of gauge from the progression photos you just saw, things were happening both here, and I was kind of going back and forth. And as soon as I had kind of started taking in the sky, it was easier for me to also adjust things and elements down here. That is something I would definitely recommend if you're looking to get this very harmonious and a painting that feels very cohesive and pulled together. Try working kind of in an all-over manner in your painting, kind of bringing the different parts of the painting along instead of finishing a part up completely and then going on to the next. At least I think it works for me, and I've seen it work for a lot of my students as well, both in my real life classes but also my online students. And lastly, I would really like to tell you about this free guide that I'm offering as my gift to you for watching this video. It's a free PDF guide called 5 Proven Ways to Loosen Up Your Painting Style. So if you are into this type of process of kind of loosening up your painting style and getting some more confidence in your art as well, I have 5 simple but very effective tips in this PDF guide. So grab the guide via the link below the video here, and you can get started today loosening up and enjoying your painting time even more. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.